lessons which prudence, reason, social justice, common decency, and parental love appears to have eluded entirely. And so I repeat, but once more, wheresoever you find something, you shall return it. Little passive aggressive. I don't know how passive that was. Oh, that's a big boy.
Here I am.
We're getting pretty good at this. Just getting started.
True pain never dulls.
He might get to 20 stacks before I can get it off.
Scratched off.
Okay, we can't get it off.
Heart of the Freljord.
Firebrand? Yeah, it's some fire buff for like one combat. Hey, Mugger Chat, what's up, Thorn? Oh my god, ow. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna finish the fight with her because it'll AoE heal.
Maybe next time you'll win.
Okay, that was a really hefty attack he did there at the end. Ancient Cloak, Heart of Gold. Oh, memories. All my OG supports ran Philostone and Heart of Gold. Gold Magnet increases gold acquired in combat by 30%. Necrit's Diary 3. I knew this would happen eventually. Viego has isolated Queen Isolde and refuses to let any of us speak to her. He doesn't let anyone else into their locked chambers now, not even the chambermaids. I've done a lot of listening through the door, which makes me feel like an idiot. I hear him babbling on, but she doesn't seem well enough to speak. Dire indeed. Out here, life goes on, more chaotic and dangerous by the day, I'm afraid. On the days when Viego refuses to come out of the royal suite, I have to yell the news at him through the locked door, and what news it is. Crops failing, rioting in the streets, the Knightly Orders flexing their muscles on our neighbors, ancient feuds between the Knightly Orders brewing, and I fear that without the king's presence, they'll spill over into bloodshed. I hope she found something that can restore Isolde, and with it, our king's old, fragile equilibrium. But even if Callista does, I must wonder, can a kingdom long survive with a ruler this erratic? Are we too far gone now down the path of misrule and chaos to ever return to the way things were? I like this art style. Oh yeah, it's great. Like you've got the world map, you've got here like in a dungeon, you've got the like comic book style bits, you have the parts. What am I trying to say here? Hang on. Okay, that's all of them. You've got like the finishers. It's like a lot of overlapping art styles, but it works really well. There's a few cutscenes in the game that look like they were like pages in a comic book that look really cool too.
Even bolder strikes.
That's gotta hurt.
2 poison, 2 bleed, 2 bleed, and 1 poison. Yeah, this build is working way better for our damage. Welcome, new arrival. Hello. Captain Jack, thank you for the prime. Mukluk took the spot on the original, that's why the fourth, that's the Johnson, that's the third, but we Captain Jack to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. Okay. Captain Jack Harkness? If not, it's Captain Jack Sparrow. You get 2 guesses. Actually. Oh! Wow, we killed that and had many hits left over.
Top of the food chain.
Okay. Alright, let's go back. Oh, here's the thing. Crimson Amulet. Okay. Let's check out this room. You gonna attack me? Yep.
You don't know about the clams!
What's up, clams? Vec has welcome. Thank you for the prime as well. Mukluk Douglas, by thought of you, Reginald S. the fourth, this is Johnson Van Samples the third, because you, Vec has to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers, don't touch the speakers, giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge.
This reminds me of a story.
Pristine Feather Knight Talisman. What is that? I don't know where that goes. It's not a ring, it's not an amulet, it's not a trinket. What is it? It's not a potion. Treasure. Oh, okay, so it can be sold. Okay. It's something for a merchant. Okay, that one left. You know what's up. Captain's Choker. It's a small increase to her stats. And then he can have the old one.
A new arrival.
Okay, so I can't go any further this way. So I think the only option here is to take the crimson, amulet that I got, back to one of those 2 ghosts. Alright, let's try talking to them and see what they have to say. He just says, do you want to give me the amulet? How did you come to be here? Like anyone else does, Thresh found me. I won't give him the satisfaction, I won't break like the others. What was your life before coming here? I'm not sure anymore, actually. It's been so long, I can't tell if I made those memories up or if they're mine. I was a scholar, I think, in the academy near the shore. That is a place, isn't it? I taught military pupils. I was in my room one night reading, and suddenly I looked down at the floor and saw my body. Something had happened. The ruination. I can't remember much after that. I spent time wandering, running. I don't know how I got here. That's strange, isn't it? How can I trust you? Because you are living and I am unliving. We both need each other. I only want to break the curse of the ruination, and to do that I can't stay here. We both want to leave, you see. As long as our goals align, we are allies. Well, the other one won't talk to me, so let's show this guy the amulet. Yes, that's it. Well done. Now give me the amulet. Let's see if we're about to fight a boss. Ow. My apologies. Believe me, I didn't want to hurt you. I just need a little life essence, and I thought to ask for forgiveness rather than permission. There. I've infused the red stone. It has power. Not much, but a little. It can open doors with lesser wards. For stronger wards, well, that's your problem now. I kept my word. Be grateful. Other unliving are not so kind. With the life essence I took from you, I could finally leave. Thank you, champion. We will never meet again. Okay. Let's save real quick. Let's see what the other dude says. You trusted him, fool. Okay. Hey, is it your bedtime?
Yeah, is that That's supposed to be me?
No, that's Ari.
Who's
Hey.
Ari?
Yep. Okay. Yeah, Cheek's fine. Okay. Okay. Alright. Are you going to bed?
Mm-hmm. High five.
High five. Okay. Have a good night, buddy.
Hug.
Mwah. Love you. Go get some rest. Okay. 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 Stop. That's enough. Love you too. Gosh. If he were any stronger, he would just be like, "Alright, yeah, here's your bedtime." Just snap my neck. Remove the ward of the amulet. Is this raid Shadow Legends? Yes. We're getting a new hero. When the world gives you naught, the only thing left is prayer. We're trying to find the fabled ghost Aralosin. It increases our luck by 10,000%. Heavenly Bell. What is that? I don't know what that is. Well, maybe I can go to Anguish Cells now. It was under the Hex Tech thing? Hang on. Oh, God. Ah. Quest item. Though the sound from the spell is not as loud as you would expect, it does not diminish from distance as it would a normal bell. The character's art style in the menu reminds me of Battle Chasers. Paco, some of the people that made this game worked on Battle Chasers. And yeah, it really the closest to any game it is Battle Chasers. You've got, you know, 6 champs. You pick 3 of them. They've got some talent options. You can customize them a bit, upgrade their gear. It's got the comic book cutscenes, all that jazz. I was trying to get that robot up there to join up.
Knives were getting thirsty.
Okay. I'm gonna do a heal on the next hit. Okay, he's got his stealth now. Ooh, the terror. Oh, God.
Toss him in the drink.
I had a skill. It was either Spirit Mend Speed or Spirit Mend Power that would revive, and I can't remember which one it was.
The magic overflows.
Oh, thank God. I remember. The tooltip doesn't say. This is my very first time using it for that reason. I took a trait where if she speed casts Spirit Mend, it would revive, and I was trying to remember, is it speed or power? Speed or power? It was speed. Doing a coin flip here. Let's do Essence Shatter to heal Bram up. Because he lost the regen when he died and got brought back. Bram. Did I say Bram? Oh, God! He's getting to me, too! All those Condis. Second wave. Oh, boy! Are those the ones that come back to life? No, they're not. All right. The tome, though. Alright, we gotta kill the tome first. The tome is basically a bomb. Ow!
Ready to see my true nature.
Oh shoot, it lived.
Even Brawl needs help. Samurai, it's good to have friends.
Books down. Wait, how many charges does she have? She has one, okay. Let's do Ghost Water Dive to buff up. Give them all the one-turn buffs, and then to the depths. This will do 10 hits, and they will all apply dots. More dots, more dots.
I can taste fear.
Let's do it again.
Fast. Let me hear you beg.
What is that stacking debuff? Stagger. Upon reaching 12 stacks, does magic damage and a stun.
I'm still in there. Time's up.
Left side mini rolls. More dots, more dots.
You were strong.
Alright, had not seen Braun get knocked down in a long time. Oh, shoot. Alright, so that thing hits you. What differentiates instant and lane? I can show you when I get into the next battle. A man sits weakly in his cell. Barely clinging to life, his face and arms are covered in sores. He looks up at you through one dying eye. You're not one of them, you're still living. I came to the Shadow Isles hoping to find a cure. There's almost nothing anyone can do for him now. So if I had Alawi in the party, she could heal him. The champion's duty. I fear our king drifts further from himself every day, a shadow of what he once was. A swirl of fear, hatred, and paranoia growing unhinged with every waking moment. I fear we are led to our doom. We parted the mists, greeted by these beautiful lands, yet the king and his subjects saw these isles only as fodder for their greed. Now we are invaders, not visitors. Alas, my duty is to the king, I am his champion, but at least I have her by my side. She is the only reason I feel sane, the only reason I feel safe. With her by my side, I know that we will be able to weather this storm, my beloved, my Callista. Ooh. Callista, huh? The ward is too powerful for you. Do not want to fight the poison. Let me see if there's any more. Yeah, there's another one. Come on, buddy. We're rounding all y'all up. Alright, I think that's all the enemies.
The mists won't take me. Yay.
Mug said duty. I did. Okay, instant versus lane. Alright, hang on. So, instant abilities happen right now. They don't cost you anything to do them. In fact, some of them actually generate overcharge, which is the red number. or Essence Theft for Ari, that's her own personal trick. Lane abilities, you can choose. If you look down here at the bottom, this is the turn order. So if she casts this ability, it looks like Pyke will go and then she'll go. But if I put it into the speed lane, it will be weaker, but cast much faster. Or if I put it in the power lane, the spell will be stronger, and but it takes longer to cast it. Additionally, you see this like square here? This is like an effect, and sometimes they're good, sometimes they're bad. So if I, for example, if I delayed my turn to cast this in a power lane, it would put me right in that, and if I don't want to be in that, I should not cast it there. So any of these lane abilities you could choose, basically weaker and faster, or stronger but longer cast time.
Almost as good as warm milk.
And then the ultimates, the elites, happen right away.
That's gotta hurt.
So for example, Pyke here, if he uses this skill, Ghostwater Dive, because of his traits, he gets a lot of buffs. I don't care if this is power or speed or whatever, so I just want him to do it as fast as possible, so I'm going to do it in the speed lane. So do that on yourself. Now Brahm's getting a turn. He's going to instantly do Taunt, that gives him an extra turn, and then I'll just have him punch somebody, it's fine. So Pyke uses that ability and gets a whole bunch of buffs for one turn. And then I'll use his elite, which will be stronger because I did that buff thing. And there's that. Now Ari has this thing called Essence Theft. Every time it gets to 10, her next spell is, hold on. Essence Full. Her next ability will do a major heal on a party member, but also a lot of her skills are stronger based on how much essence she's currently holding. And right now, she's holding the max amount. So like if I do, for example, Guardian Spirit, it put 9 stacks of regeneration. See all those green numbers? It put 9 regenerations on us.
You are my shield.
So what you want to do with her is like use the instant skills to charge up, then do one of her other skills, which will have a very large effect. Alright, so that guy died from condues there. Culture. Actually, I've got a few filters I need to do. Alright, cultured filter first for I Forcus from earlier. And you'll notice there's a lot of these skills I'm not using, because you could build Ari as a DPS. I built her as a healer. It's like this is like set everyone on fire, for example, but it's not super powerful for me because that's not how I built her.
Hit like a hunter. Just getting started.
Okay, I need to refresh Taunt. Anytime I don't see that little icon there, I know his Taunt wore off. And if I don't refresh it, then everything's going to start punching Ari and Pyke, and they will die a whole lot faster than Bram does. Alright, so we're going to do that combo again. Called him Ram again. Lies!
Thank you.
Raid League of Legends. I don't know if I'm doing crossover. Although Ninja is in Raid, and Ninja did play League, so I guess that's their crossover. Everything's prepared again. I just need a bit of overcharge each time I do this. Alright, Eternal Flamingo wants to see a potato. So potato, the flamingo, shall see.
We're getting pretty good
Our
at
essence full. I'm gonna have her redo the regen stacks on the next turn.
Time's up.
What were the series of beeps that went off a moment ago? That's, my timer for end of a filter. But sometimes I don't hear it, and then I just keep the filter on for 30 minutes like an idiot.
They have me, but you have me.
I can taste fear.
The deadliest pants? Thank you. Mukluk Douglas both ought to be original. That's why the fourth is a Johnson Simples the third one, because you the deadliest pants to the lab. Hope you enjoy your stay. Entertainment is on the way. Crank up the speakers. Don't touch the bakers. Giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only need the edge. We got tier 3 upgrades for many, many things. Shield Slam, Heroic Leap, Devour, Vestian Flames, Plunder, and Ambush. Wow, I'm not using any of those. She has an upgrade point. The skills I am using, I've got maxed out. Yeah, this was the thing. Speed Lane can revive a KO'd enemy. And then I was like, oh god, what was it? That could be fun. I don't know. Oh, what are the others? Pike. Yeah, I'm not really using any of these. Filter war up. Oh, thank you. See, I owe culture to Paco. Oh gosh, now that Jacko, now that Jackals knows what that beat means, they're gonna be on like red alert. My New Job, Part 1. Today's the day. In a better world, I would be off to a career among the masters of Helia, but instead, I've been assigned the duties of a vault warden. Disgusting. I was top of my class. I deserve better than this. I can still amuse myself with this inferior assignment, I suppose. It is now my responsibility to assess and catalog the sundry artifacts and tomes safeguarded in our vault. I have only glimpsed at the architecture, and already my mind boils with new possible improvements. I'll show these wardens what a sharp mind can accomplish in this profession. Grell, Warden of Thresholds. If your boss listens to you, you might have tons of ideas to make a job a better place, but if the boss doesn't listen, it doesn't matter. My New Job Part 2. A mere weeks into my tenure, and already I've witnessed a lethal encounter with a vault object. According to its documentation, the Heart's key must be turned in its companion lock every 39 hours. Outside of that time, it may be used to open any locked object. The wardens, however, have the disappointing lazy practice of using it to navigate the maze of vault chambers while on duty. Warden Alms failed to return the key to its place in the vault and turn it in at the proper time. True to its name, the key sought out the nearest heart, Alms' own, and turned. What it unlocked we may never know, for the experience caused Alms to perish. Oh, wow. I have begun drafting expanded documentation on the key's use and maintenance. Alms died needlessly, but if we can learn from his failure, some good may come of it. The unliving here looks desperate and weak. There's a jagged scar on his forehead that glows with unholy light. What's with the scar? That's where Thresh did some of his work on.